We're here with head women's basketball coach at Johnson C. Smith University, head coach Stephen Joyner Jr. Coach Joyner, we just had a 62-61 defeat. It was a tough defeat against division rivals, Shaw University, but a great game nonetheless. Give us some of your comments about tonight's performance.
I think that's the closest I've ever been to beating Jock, so I'm going to put that out there first. But anytime you come close to beating a program that has been as dominating that Shaw has, you've got to take your hats off to your program. We would have loved to come out with the win tonight, but the last shot did not fall. We had two people scrambling for the ball there at the end, couldn't quite get their hands on it, but a well-fought game by our team tonight. I'm excited with the way we played tonight, moving forward, looking forward to towards the tournament.
I can sense your excitement, Coach,
yeah.
And we're closing out the regular season. May not exactly be the way you want to close it out, but I'm judging by performances that you're happy. It's tournament time.
Oh yeah. One thing I can say now that the season's over with, I can now look back at the season and see the growth that we've had. I think I got caught up in a little bit. I think the players, I think everyone around the program, coaches included, got caught up in looking at what we could possibly do and how successful we could be this year, and forgot about the fact that we brought in 10 players this year. And it sometimes takes time to gel that together. So a good year. We didn't probably end it the way we wanted to, but it is a positive from last year to this year. So now it's on to the tournament to see if we can put 4 hot nights together.
Speaking of moving forward with the tournament, you had a good night again tonight from Carnita Bunch, 24 points. All CIAA selection. Ashley Porter had 14 points.
Yes.
But I'm sure it's production by committee. What are some of your expectations going into the tournament on what do you look to do to be successful?
I want to become a little bit more balanced. Tonight, I saw us starting to rely on the jump shot a little bit too much instead of being patient and moving the ball side to side and trying to get the ball inside more to Ashley Porter, Celeste Oval, Amina Brent, Chelsea Fallhead. We've got to continue to do that and become balanced. When it's time for it to go inside, let it go inside. And then when it's time for the outside shots, take those. We will have outside shots because I think everyone sees what we could be offensively on the inside at the 4 and the 5. So they're going to give us jump shots instead of letting us get opportunities with our bigs. So the more balanced we become, the more success we'll have in the tournament.
Coach, you just mentioned it. You brought in 10 players this year. And everyone knows sometimes when the tournament comes around, you got some people who step up and they're ready to seize the moment, and you got some that get a little bit tight. How do you get your players prepared and have their nerves settled and just remember that it's one game going into this tournament?
Well, we've had a lot of tough battles this year. So one thing's for sure, we've had a lot of close games. So I'm really not worried about this team in that they did not look in any way nervous tonight when I was in the huddle diagramming and play for the last second shot. So I'm pretty confident in this team. The NCAA says don't bet, but I would definitely bet on this team if I could.
He didn't mean that. He didn't mean that.
I said the NCAA says don't, so I'm not.
Right.
But last year I didn't have a lot of confidence, and that's really what I mean about this year. I'm confident with this team going into the tournament, and again excited to see what we're going to do.
Coach, I wish I could tell you congratulations on winning tonight. This is the most upbeat I've ever seen you after not winning. But looking forward, it's tournament time. It's a whole nother season. I wish you best of luck. Next time we do one of these things, we'll be in Time Warner Cable Arena.
Hey, my dad tells me all the time, the day you stop learning is the day you die. So that's why you see me smiling today, because with each loss, you can learn something and get better. And me as a coach, that's something I'm working on doing. So we're improving together. Myself, my assistant coaches, my players, and we'll see everybody at the CIAA Saturday.
Wisdom. Thanks for the time, Coach.
Come on with it.